a group of talented musicians bringing the rhythms of Italy to Bahrain. On this episode of the Story Loom, we have the 5-member ensemble Il Quintetto, who is here to perform at the 32nd Bahrain International Music Festival. And they are here with a tribute to the celebrated Italian musician Ennio Morricone. Welcome to Bahrain. I know almost all of you have been here before, except for one person perhaps. Yes, so we look forward to hearing from you about your excitement to perform in Bahrain as part of the 32nd Bahrain International Music Festival. And from a country that is known for its finest of culture, music, and all those extremely beautiful things. Please join us so that our audience would be mesmerized as to what you have to share with us. Right. Let me begin with the lady on the team, isn't it? Yes, right. Yes. And it's proud to have a woman at the helm. She's the producer manager, Francesca. Yes. Tell us, how excited are you about tonight's performance in Bahrain?
Thank you very much for being here during our rehearsal session. So we are almost ready for tonight. Very exciting to be here with this fantastic program. The music, we hope to gift a dream for tonight for 1 hour. And then I'm happy and proud to represent my country for this fantastic opportunity to work with the BACA, with the Bahrain Authority Cultural Antiquities, and then be part of this international festival.
Great. Thank you, Francesca. Let me now move to Nobeto. Nobeto also, I think, has been here many times.
Last year, yes.
Isn't it?
Just once.
Just once? Just all right. Once, yes. And you are on the mandolin, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. All right. Nobeto, what is it one thing that you look forward to in tonight's performance?
So we look forward to communicate with the audience through music, and especially through the music of Ennio Morricone, that was one of the greatest composers for us, at least I think for all the world in the 20th century. So it will be for us quite an honor to be here in Bahrain and to be able to share this music, because music is the universal language.
Indeed.
And to share the culture together, right?
Isn't it beautiful, right?
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
Okay. And we have a very special person with us who is visiting Bahrain for the first time.
For the first time.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I am Valdimiro Buzzi. I am Mandola.
And I think
player.
I understand that you're coming here for the first time.
Yes,
okay.
For the first time. It's a wonderful place, country, and I am so excited to play here. And
allow me to ask you something. I heard that you have had the opportunity to be part of the maestro's team himself.
Yeah.
The purpose of the team here tonight is to pay a tribute to this great maestro, isn't it? Tell us about your experience as a youngster.
Yeah. I have played in the film Bahrain, and I recorded the soundtrack. And I play with Maestro Morricone in 2 concerts in Milan when I was young.
How young?
20 years old.
Okay,
yeah?
All right. So
and I play also in other soundtracks, 2018 with him, and that's all.
The musicians are always very modest, so for us that we are not artists, we need to understand that they need to be embraced for the audience. I'm saying so because tonight we have the opportunity to assist to one of the best quality quintet specialized in the music for mandolin, mandola, guitar, and double bass. So we bring from Italy the best quality. And Valdimiro is, of course, is very emotional tonight.
Yes, I can see that. So you're Michela on the mandolin, right?
Yes.
So how many times have you been in Bahrain before?
Last year.
Last year.
Second time.
This is your second time. All right. How was it last year? How did you? Anything that you recollect from your last visit?
Ok, è stata un'esperienza bellissima, è la prima volta che ero in questo paese,
The first time last year was a beautiful experience for me,
è stata veramente un'esperienza unica.
and then unique. And vuoi dire aggiungere qualcosa su questa seconda volta?
E sono contentissimo di essere tornato
He's very happy to be back.
e sono onorato di suonare in questa sala bellissima.
I'm very honored to be in this cultural hall tonight.
Thank you very much. Thanks
Thank you.
for those wonderful comments, because everybody who comes to Bahrain or visits Bahrain takes a piece of good memory from this country, because this country is known for such lovely memories, you know, and I'm glad that you two did the same last time. Let me come to you, Andrea, right, on the guitar. Besides the concert, tell us about your passion as a musician playing a guitar.
Ok, la mia passione per lo strumento è iniziata quando ero molto piccolo, che mio padre mi ha insegnato a suonare la chitarra quando avevo 8 anni.
My passion for the guitar, it started when I was very young, and my father started to introduce me to the guitar.
E da quel momento, insomma, è rimasto il mio strumento preferito, diciamo.
Since then, it was my favorite instrument, and then I started to play.
Is there anything special that you're looking forward to tonight?
Sono molto contento in particolar modo del programma di questa sera, perché la chitarra in questo programma ha la parte del pianoforte, in sostanza, di parte del pianoforte.
So the beauty of the program tonight is that I will be the protagonist with the guitar, because the program is help a lot as the piano help usually in the performance.
Interesting, interesting. Thank you. And I moved to Emiliano. I kept you towards the end because I know there's something special about you. You don't come with your instrument, right?
No, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Okay.
It is in Italy.
It is in Italy. So you are Emiliano on the double bass, right? So every place you go, you get the instrument in the country? Is that how it works?
Yes, in each country I find an instrument, the double bass. Each one is different from the other, and I have to come in the place of the rehearsal to know it. It has to know me.
Okay.
And then we organized our role in the concert.
Just a layman's question, okay,
Yes.
from a person like who doesn't understand music. How easy is it to familiarize with an instrument overnight? Like you come last night, you
Yes.
get the instrument, you get to know it, and then you perform. Is it easy? Because I think all the others carry your instruments. You have a specific instrument, like a cricketer carries his bat, or, you know,
Yes, I have
Difficile familiarizzare gli strumenti in poco tempo.
it's difficult because I have not so much time to
practice.
practice,
Familiarize with the
familiarize,
instrument,
okay.
yeah.
But so
No choice.
I have to come before then
The rest of the team?
and I practice on the instrument to the measurement, the sound, the particularity of the instrument.
Okay.
Each one is different from the other. I have to work sometimes hard, sometimes less.
Is it
It's,
because of the
see-
size that you're not carrying it?
What? Sorry, again?
Because
It's because of the size, the big size.
The size, yes, the size, the keyboard.
So the one that you're using tonight, where did you get this from? It's a person, the Baka. Okay, right. So you're okay with the person? You're okay.
Yes, I think that this evening will be a
They're
nice
falling-
concert.
they're falling
Nice
in love.
concert.
For falling in love,
They're
yeah,
falling in
yeah.
love.
Like a love story.
So every time you break the love story, you have to
Yes,
leave him behind.
I will be crying when I
You
go
want to
away.
fly. So that's beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you very much for taking us through the initial round.
Welcome to Sri Sokya Ayurvedic Center, where ancient healing meets modern wellness. Located in the heart of Mahuz, our center offers a wide range of authentic Ayurvedic treatments. Our team of experts is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality care using only the best natural and organic products.
Francesca, tell us about tonight's special performance. It is a tribute to a maestro. Tell us about that, please.
Yes, we lost Maestro Morricone 3 years ago, and then Italy paid tribute to the maestro, create a fantastic documentary movie about his life and then the wonderful achieved that over the years he got through the composition of music for movies, but not only, because he was also a music player and he was also a conductor. So the beautiful part of this program tonight is that we will help the audience to make a journey to with the fantasy creativity of this fantastic musician that written pages of music that are unforgettable for all of us. And then we are great to represent the story of the maestro during this program tonight.
Yes, and I'm sure to such concerts, only those people come who really have an interest for this, who can understand. So to those audience, what are the songs that you're going to perform tonight? Any specific songs that you would like? Yes, Roberto.
So we're going to play some of the most famous soundtracks that the maestro wrote, like Cinema Paradiso, like The Mission, like movies like that. Once Upon a Time in America, Once Upon a Time in the West. So that characterizes the great fame that the maestro had all over the world. Sometimes his music was more famous than the movie itself. So it was quite for us a challenge to play this music and to approach it in a way that we could honor the maestro and honor that music. So for the audience tonight, we will have a large exposition, a large abroad about his work in cinema, and we really hope that the audience can enjoy that.
Right. To the rest of the team, is there anything that you would like to tell your audience in Bahrain as we wind up?
I think we can tell about the instruments that we are playing.
Please, yes.
Because it's important. We are playing mainly, we have the classical guitar and the double bass, but we have mainly the mandolins. That is an instrument that is known for being Italian mandolin. But these instruments come from a heritage that is Arabic.
Okay.
So for us, it's very important also being here to play these instruments here and to be a small example about how cultures can build bridges and how beautiful it is and important for all of us as humanity. So for us, it's quite beautiful to do that.
So Nobeto, and who else is on the mandolin?
Me, Michele, and the mandola is another instrument from the same family. One octave is a tenor instrument.
Okay, right. So it looks, it's a bit bigger, right?
Yes.
A mandola is a bit bigger.
But you will see the shape is very similar to a saz, to Arabic instruments. That's the heritage that comes from the Arabic world. So
Right.
And also about Morricone, that Valdimiro played with him so many times, but for Morricone, Valdimiro was the reference to write music for mandolin. When he had to write, he took Valdimiro's as how can I say, as an example about some advice how to write. So for us, it's quite an honor that, because it's not just we are just playing the music of the maestro. We have in some way be connected with him.
The personal connection, isn't it? That's beautiful.
Yes. That's really nice. So we have here the mandola, and you can see the back of the instruments that are rounded, very much like the Turkish saz. We have it here. It's bigger than the mandolin because the mandolin is a soprano instrument, and this is a tenor instrument. Because mandolins have the family. It was a way in Italy 100 years ago because these instruments were very accessible to people, and they make the mandolin orchestra. There was transcriptions from the operas, from the overtures. It was a way to arrive music to people because instruments were. So that was something that make the mandolins, these instruments, very, very used in the common people. We like to say that it's a noble instrument, but played by the people. So it was always gathered, has a great heritage in that. So we will be playing these instruments that comes from a cultural heritage from the Arabic world. So for us to be here,
Probably the wood.
The
oud, yes.
the
We
oud.
have two main instruments.
The oud
It's the
family.
saz and the oud, yes. that they come and they
Saz though is Turkish, right?
Turkish, yes. Turkish
Oud
saz.
is more from this part of the world.
Yes. There are some differences,
Do
but
you want a little demonstration of
Please, that would be
the
nice.
difference?
Yeah.
suonate qualcosa. Sì.
The differences.
So did you see the
Yeah, this is more finer towards, right? Softer.
Yes. But you see, in the way they play, because we use a pick, is very similar what you hear here with the saz. So it's similarities in the way of playing. So for people, I think they will recognize and be in some way identify themselves with these sonorities. So that's what we are bringing today.
Thank you for explaining that. Maybe we'll hear also about your instrument, the double bass. Yeah. Could you tell us a little more about the instrument as such?
In italiano. Il mio strumento in questo quintetto ha, diciamo, il ruolo di creare la base armonica grazie alla quale si potrà sviluppare la musica. Quella base, le fondamenta.
double bass is in this quintet has the role to create the harmonic bass to help the other instruments to play the music.
Ho la possibilità di suonare anche note lunghe che hanno un ruolo di collante, appunto, ed è molto importante perché è l'unico strumento ad usare l'arco e quindi c'è un suono avvolgente che permette loro di sentirsi molto a loro agio. Posso anche muovere il ritmo, quindi la forza e la capacità sia con l'arco che con il pizzicato, a volte percussiva, dà la possibilità al gruppo di muoversi con più sicurezza anche nei cambi di ritmo, che in questo concerto saranno molti, essendo delle colonne sonore.
I will try to translate.
Yeah, I know.
So the difference that double bass can play long notes, and then, as you know, is the only instruments of the quintet that use the bow. This is helpful because he can bring the rhythm, but also softener or stronger, and then in this way he create with his own instruments the flow, then help the other instruments to follow the and then thanks to the double bass, because of course at this point he's so proud to be the double bass player, he developed the piece that they are playing. Yeah,
Right.
So it's he can decide to do a longer notes or a shorter.
Sure, great. And maybe one last time on the guitar. Of course, we all know guitar. Compared to the rest of the instruments, we know guitar, but still, tell us a little more about your instrument and the role in today's concert.
E la chitarra è uno strumento, a differenza diciamo degli altri strumenti di questa formazione, è uno strumento polifonico, cioè che può suonare più note contemporaneamente.
So it's the difference with the other instruments from this group of quintet is that guitar is a
Polyphonic
instrument. Yeah. So, which means?
Che significa che può suonare simultaneamente più suoni, come un piccolo pianoforte, diciamo.
So it's like a small piano.
Right, yeah. Thank you very much, the team, for joining us at the Cultural Hall. Wishing you all the very best for the evening's performance. And I'm sure Morricone would be smiling from heavens tonight as you pay the tribute to a wonderful audience in the Cultural Hall. Thanks a lot and have a great stay in Bahrain.